A big veto today, so you could forget about residential parking permits in Over the Rhine, at least for now, despite approval for them from Cincinnati City Council today. The mayor has flexed his veto muscle.
Right, Mayor John Cranley says, simply put here, it's just better to leave it this way. WLWT News 5's John London is live at City Hall tonight. There is more, where he says there is more to it than just that. Hi, John.
Yeah, well, you know, the mayor wants more money out of the streetcar neighborhood. And when he didn't get it, his veto stamp surfaced. He also believes the idea that the streetcar can create a car-free neighborhood just doesn't fly. With emphatic gusto, the mayor scuttled the over-the-Rhine parking permit plan this afternoon. His first veto. It leaves residents of OTR right where they've been during the recent revitalization of their neighborhood, searching vainly for a place to park.
There hasn't been a residential parking plan in Over the Rhine, and yet the population is growing, and it doesn't seem to be a deterrent.
Residents have been cobbling together a permit plan for more than a year, yearning for relief. 450 designated spaces, 150 flex spots.
All these businesses has made it just about impossible for people who live here to find a place to park anywhere near where they live.
A few hours before council approved the permit plan with a divided 5-4 vote, businesses talk recipe.
This is one of the ingredients that goes in the key lime pie that I make.
Inside Sweet Petite near 14th and Race, owners like Taryn Kinnebrew pay close attention to ingredients. The mix has to be just so, just like out here in the land of metered and unmetered spaces.
People can pull up front. You know, there's usually parking out here, and I know that that's because there aren't a lot of restaurants down here. But when that happens, I can see it being a problem.
The mayor wanted OTR to put more of its skin in the game. He'd base rates on lost parking meter revenue, which sounds punitive and vindictive to some.
He wants a lot more money from residents to pay for the streetcar, even though there are lots of residents in Over the Rhine that have nothing to do with the streetcar in the past or now.
So street parking in OTR remains as is, with more meters, higher fines, and no permit required. And in his office a short time ago, Mayor Cranley told media that he takes particular pride in knowing that bartenders, waiters, waitresses, and other lower wage workers will keep the same access to free parking spaces on the street and Over the Rhine as folks who live in $500,000 tax-abated condos. Live at City Hall, John London, WLWT News 5.
All right, John, thank you. And if the OTR parking plan would have survived the mayor's veto, downtown neighbors would have continued to ask for a permit plan of their